On October 3rd, 2020, a character was created. And this original character went on to be one of the most beloved in the Okay, yeah, that's not true. It's Seaweed the Bus. But clearly, there has to be something special about this character. So many OCs have come and gone on this channel, they did their duty. But Seaweed has still stuck around. This bloodshot wood birdie. Of course, there are other major players in Crazy Trains, but Seaweed was around even before that series existed. In fact, only 2 days after his creation, on October 5th, 2020, Seaweed made his debut in Timeless Shorts, my old series. Although he looked and sounded very different.
It was the new bus on Sodor, named Seaweed. He had a bunch of mosquito bites. He wasn't built properly. His paint was unfinished. And he's literally just here to be a meme. Sorry, Emily. I, kinda broke down.
And now, he sounds like this. And yeah, created just to be a meme, that was true. He was created as a joke in a Google Hangouts call. You see that red construction paper hanging off of him? Yeah, that was my attempt at filling the gap in the middle of his body. You can see the outlines for the doors and the windows. This was all I had for a birdie at the time, and thankfully that changed just a couple years later. But I did not like my one and only option, so on that Google Hangouts call, I tore up the paper, and that's how it got in that video, and decided that since he didn't look like Birdie at all, I would just give him a new name and make him a character. And why oh why would I pick the name Seaweed? I don't know if anybody's ever noticed this, but there's another bus in Thomas called Algae. You know, kinda sounds like the algae in the ocean. Seaweed in the ocean, that's how I got the name. Anyway, yeah, that's basically his creation right there. He looks nothing like he used to. He went through many changes. His next Timeless Shorts appearance saw him get his iconic red eye and a pencil attached to his tape mosquito bites, but still no number 33. Oh well, I'm sure he'll get it by the next— a gold face? Still no 33. Alright, there we go. Finally, he gets his 33 back to a gray face, and it looks like he gained a driver, which eventually became his smudge. But from that point onward, he kept a pretty consistent appearance, with his face being all that really changed. His character stayed generally the same, though. He's a villain. In Timeless Shorts, his motives were screw with the engines in any way, and in Crazy Trains, it's take power over the house. Who knows? Maybe one day he'll actually accomplish that. And that brings us to today, October 3rd, 2025, which according to the official Crazy Trains calendar, is Seaweed's 5th birthday. And somehow, after 5 years of existence, all of these other custom engines have come and gotten their videos in the spotlight, but Seaweed's never gotten one. That's pretty crazy. So we're finally here with a bit of a birthday gift to Seaweed. He's finally getting a custom showcase showing him in his present form. So, yeah, I guess we'll just start with the front here. We're finally doing this, a custom showcase on Seaweed. We have his face here, which is painted in a gray over what was once gold. I don't think you can see any of the gold anymore. I think you can see some of his original gray plastic on the side here. He's got his eyes pointed his eyebrow is pointed downward. Obviously, you know, he's a villain, so gotta make him look villainous. He's got his red eye, of course, his white eye, is red on his right. And he's got a little smile there. His little evil expression. He's got these little, I guess, like light shines. I don't know. He's got many scratches from over time. He's got his smudge here. Number 33, of course, painted very well. Some other black smudges. We've got some gold bolts on the rims here. We got white smudges on the back here from one time I dropped them into paint. And it says hee hee ha hoo hoo. His little hee hee ha hoo hoo tattoo. I know it's kind of hard to make out there. On screen, that's how it's actually spelled. A lot of people get it wrong, and I can't blame you. He says it very quickly. Hee-yaw-woo. Number 33. His magnet is very fogged up by this point. Other side here, basically the same. Just another 33. More splotches. Some more scratches on the inside. That's where you would place a figure. Very damaged from all these years. And it says Seaweed on the bottom here over what was once Birdie. And that's kind of it. It really is just a wood birdie with a red eye. But I guess that says something about how important he is as a character, despite looking so simple and unchanged. So I guess we'll do a comparison here. Here's a wooden railway birdie compared to Seaweed. Crazy how this magnet is in such better shape, despite this being like 15 years older than this one. There was Birdie. There's a Tommy Birdie, the one I use in Crazy Trains now. And here is Bulgy, which is closer to his height. I think they are about the same height, actually. There are the buses together, all three red buses. You know, there's a time I was considering painting in that red and making it blue, but didn't do that. I think it's funnier to leave him, you know, just the way he is, kind of a weirder looking wood birdie. Oh, and here is Thomas, you know, from Crazy Trains. We got the hero and the villain here. There they are. I mean, there's not much of a comparison here. They're completely different. Sand is still coming out of Thomas after that beach short. All right, I didn't do a very good job cleaning him. I don't think he works anymore. It's okay, because he's just my filming Thomas. Yeah, that's kind of it. I guess there's a reason I kind of put this off for so long. I don't have much else to say. You know, I thought this would feel a lot more special, but... Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I bought a third wood birdie. I'm sure nobody else has said that sentence before. Oh, I've got something special to show you all. Alright, so as I said, I bought a third wood birdie. And, as you all know, it's Seaweed's 5th birthday. And for Thomas's anniversary, there's often like a gold Thomas made. So here's gold Seaweed. You really all thought I would just give you that. Yeah. Gotta amp this up a bit. Here's gold Seaweed. It's Seaweed and gold. Look at that. Here's the face here. He's got a different expression. He looks a lot more, determined, I guess. Still got the red eye, the white eye. Bit of a broader smile. One eyebrow's up higher. Generally a lot cleaner. This was made from a fully painted wood birdie. He's got some red showing through, but it's okay. He can be a little sloppy, just like the real Seaweed. He's got these shiny black wheels with the gold trim and silver bolts. Actually, no, bronze trim. I'm sorry. Once again, still pretty simple. He's got the number 33, gold. 5th anniversary, which, thanks to the clear coat, got a little messed up, but it's supposed to say 5th anniversary. The magnet is in better shape on this one. Other side here, of course, still just the windows, the gold all over. Looking very nice. Bottom here, once again, it says Seaweed, and then there's a bit of red showing through. Kind of hard to get with just a gold Sharpie. And there is the 5th anniversary gold Seaweed, and there he is with his standard counterpart. Do a little comparison. This isn't the only Seaweed variant. As I said, this is my 3rd one. There was Fun Time Seaweed and School Bus Seaweed. Those were both made from the same model, though. Yeah, gold Seaweed for his 5th birthday. And that's kind of it. So I hope you all enjoyed this special Seaweed 5th anniversary video. I don't think I've hyped up this character like any other person has hyped up their Thomas the Train OC ever. But he's special to me. And he's special to a lot of you too, so I thought this was something necessary, that he finally gets his own custom showcase, along with the reveal of gold Seaweed. I will see you all in the next video. I will Seaweed you all in the next video. I hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye. Hee hee haw woo.